Okay, yeah, final third video possibly. So there's a new Humble Bundle. Is that what you're talking about?
No, LA Game Space. I linked it to you earlier.
I like it. Yeah, the Humble Bundle thing.
No, LA Game Space.
I
It was
don't.
Starter.
Oh yeah, it's like some indie stuff
Yes.
and stuff. It looks interesting if you want to check it out.
Let me just drop the link in there again, just because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I've already seen it, so Taylor can check it out.
Right. This LA Game Space thing actually looks really cool.
Yeah, technically what it's doing, it's taking a warehouse and it's making it so that way a company can make games.
It's encouraging like indie games and indie game designers to do what they do well. It's what Ethan said. What they're doing is they're taking an old warehouse and they're refurbishing it for that particular.
For indie use, which I'm trying to get into that sort of area. I mean, I'm pretty much indie. That's what I am.
That's part of the reason I thought you'd be interested in this, because
yeah.
indie games, indie game designers. You could go here someday, just to visit, I guess.
As I will always tell AJ, I'm not hipster. I'm indie. I mean,
There's a difference.
There is a large difference. Hipsters are people who are, they bitch about people that don't know about older things, but don't like older things, and then they pay attention to things that are new, and then once they get to relevant, they are like, oh, I knew that before it was cool.
Yeah.
And they dress up ridiculously. I think one of my favorite things, and it was talking about hipsters, is there's a show called Up All Night, which has to be by far one of my favorite comedy shows during this time. And in one of the things, there's this coffee shop that they usually go to, but now it's taken over by hipsters. So one of the hipsters leaves the building, and I swear to God, he's wearing blue jeans, he's wearing outdoor boots, he's wearing a plaid shirt and red suspenders, and he has a red beanie on. So he totally looks like a lumberjack. And the guy says, "Oh yeah, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of seeing all these kids." And he's like, "Check it, world's weakest lumberjack," because he's still all scrawny and stuff.
What?
Hipsters are annoying.
I didn't want to talk about hipsters. I don't.
Boxes.
You live in a yes, boxes. You live in a college. You're pretty much surrounded by hipsters.
Actually, no, I'm not. This college, there are like no interesting people. Well, there are very few interesting people, most of which I haven't encountered yet.
Are you calling hipsters interesting? I wouldn't call them interesting. Oh yeah, one more thing. Hipsters are people that have their parents who pay them, well, pretty much give them allowances. And of course they're like in their 20s.
What?
Yeah. That's pretty much defining a hipster. It's someone who has like fairly rich parents that give them money, but they act as if they don't have a lot, so they shop at thrift stores.
I don't know. I don't personally know any hipster people other than AJ, which
he's not quite hipster.
I wouldn't call him a hipster either. He's the closest I know of.
He's just ahead of his time. Let's say that.
Ahead of his time, or like off to the side?
Off to the side.
That might be a better description.
Yeah.
So are we going to go back to talking about video games or something?
We will, but there's one more thing. One of my favorite things about, another one of my favorite things about one of the hipster things.
I hate to be a bother, but I'm not going to be able to hear you for like 3 seconds.
Okay. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. Hey, look, that was 3 seconds! That was awesome!
Yeah, anti-magic.
Yeah, okay, so, it was a Glove and Boots video. Taylor, you've seen this, so you're gonna know what I'm talking about. And one of their ways of saying how to spot a hipster, and it says someone who rolls into a fast food restaurant in a Porsche and then pays in pocket change.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
I don't even. Okay.
Hipsters, basically. Hipsters.
Hipsters.
Going back to video games now.
Yeah, that.
Black Ops 2 came out.
I've heard. I guess I can't even differentiate between all the Call of Duty games anymore.
I mean, I don't know why they had Modern Warfare 3. Why am I thinking 4? Because there's so many of those goddamn games. And then Black Ops 2 came out just recently, and I don't know. I think 3 was pretty much pointless to come out when it did.
Everyone says the knifing's bad in Black Ops 2. I've had no problem with it.
The thing is, you don't lunge as far as you do in Black Ops 1. In the original Black Ops.
That's what everyone's complaining about?
Yeah, you don't lunge.
I've never had the lunge before in Black Ops. I've just come up right behind everyone's knees.
So you can knife, and the thing about it is, in Black Ops 1, if you were a certain distance from someone, instead of swiping at your knife, you would jump at them with your knife and kind of kill them, kind of like the spy does, with more like a stabbing upwards, like over the head motion.
Yeah, you jump a good distance, and you become like invincible for that whole thing.
Yeah, but if you're too far away, you'll swipe, and if you're close enough, you'll swipe. Well, now in Black Ops 2, you only swipe. There's no longer that jump.
I've never had to worry about that, so I don't see why people are complaining.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like Black Ops, the original Black Ops, just because 1, the time period, and 2, just I like the engine more.
I like the map pack a lot better in the first one.
Yeah, this one's just lame.
Yeah, I actually like the yacht one, whatever it's called.
That's because it's like total mayhem.
Yeah, what's funny is that no one ever goes under it where you can go. So I went down there with what's it called C4. I was sitting on the ladder, set a claymore right in front of me, so I'm safer because I'm right below it on the ladder, so it can't hit me. People would run past, and I wait for a group to go by, and then boom.
Yeah, and it has that whatever 10 system, that 10 perk system.
Yeah.
So I mean that's alright, I guess. But I don't know. I also like the guns in Black Ops 1, even though I know all of the R is just reskinned in Black Ops 2.
Actually, in Black Ops 2, the pistols, to me, feel like they're all automatics.
Well, yeah.
Or semi-automatics. They're all you gotta do is hold down the button, they shoot all the bullets.
Yeah. But there is one more thing. Shotguns were also decreased. Even more. Even more? Even more. They're even worse than they were in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Look.
How do you worsen a shotgun?
Make so if the barrel stuff them.
they stuff the barrel? There. Now you can't use a shotgun at all. Instead of it killing your opponent, it kills you.
No, you actually have to go up and stick it into the guy and shoot.
Now see, what I really want to happen is I want it so that way you can choose what sort of ammo you want to use, so that way you can either use buckshot, or you can use that really big bullet. Whatever the hell it's called, I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
So that way you get more distance. That's why I like shotguns.
I actually like the crossbow. It's a lot easier to use in this one.
I don't know. I miss good shotguns.
The crossbow, I just love it in this one right now because it's so much easier to use.
Mm. Do ballistic knives shoot again, or are they just a knife?
They shoot.
Okay.
Actually, I found it to be more accurate.
I think that's just because of the new engine.
Probably. Because I've had easier time with it.
Yeah. I like one. What was actually really funny is
zombies are so hard now. You cannot go at it alone. You cannot. But what's nice is that you can jump down from high spots because on this one map, I would run up to the spot, sit right next to the opening, kill everything that's coming up right before they hit me. I jump out and run away up to this other spot where I can jump out from, and I'm killing them as they walk towards me.
Nice.
And what's funny is that on this map, the ground, there's cracks in it where like lava or something is, so they catch fire as I'm shooting them.
That's messed up.
Problem is that if you touch the fire, you get hurt also. I hated that, but it's easy to avoid.
Yeah, it makes sense. What's really funny is people who pre-ordered Black Ops, they had Nuketown, And then
Oh,
they had that whole Nuketown 24/7. That was the thing with DLC. If you did that, you got Nuketown 24/7. But then Black Ops 2 got rid of Nuketown, like the map entirely, so they no longer had Nuketown 24/7 or Nuketown map anywhere. So then people bitched about it enough that finally it's in the random map thing now. But you still have to have the pre-order in order to get it. So that was pretty funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, I love Nuketown 24/7.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Huck all the grenades!
Yep.
Pretty much. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Yeah.
Still have no idea what you're talking about.
I kind of put that together. So what I think we actually we're gonna come near the end of this video. What I'm personally thinking that we might want to do, I'm gonna throw this idea at you guys, is one, possibly get more people in. So if we can actually get Marcus to do this in,
I approve.
yeah.
Yes.
And then Darnell, if she would get off of TF2 every once in a while.
She's like always on TF2. Whenever
She
I get on the
is
computer, she's on TF2.
She's always on TF2. Whenever she hops on, she's on TF2.
Yep. She's addicted to that.
We
We should have an intervention.
We should have an intervention of TF2. We should have it in a podcast.
I just got that. Wow.
So another thing I think we should do, instead of using Skype, yeah. See, look, she's currently in it right now.
She's been in it like this whole time.
Yep. Instead of using Skype, is we might actually use Google Plus, and then we can use Facecam, so that way there's actually like a picture to our videos. So I should be able to rig it up somehow, so that way I can do that either with Camtasia or something.
Yeah.
So I will be able to set it up so it does that. And then possibly, maybe even later on, is we might have it so that we stream it. So
Interesting. I like the idea of a group video chat. I don't know about the streaming thing though, because I don't understand streaming. But
streaming, we can stream through YouTube, which I believe I haven't quite tested it out yet, but I might have to get a screen share, not screen share, a streaming software in order to be able to do it. Maybe not. If not, then we can totally just do it just like that. And so that way, one, we will have the stream, and then because it's YouTube, it will automatically save that video, and it will be in a history. So I wouldn't have to go through upload those videos. So we can just take Google Plus, we can record a video out of it, and then it will be a video, and it will have face to it.
well, we'll see. It's an interesting idea for now.
So, yeah, but of course that stuff will happen once we get larger views, so, yeah. Don't forget, leave comments, likes, subscribe if you feel like it. Check out our channels. As we said, mine's at youtube.com/NintendoSun. Max is youtube.com/WhenThisIsUpper. Of course, if you go to the web, if you go to our YouTube page, there will be a link to it on the side. And if I remember to, or possibly feel like it, I will link them in the videos and in the descriptions. So you can always check that out if you want to. And every view helps and counts. So, yeah, tell your friends and stuff. Tell your grandparents and stuff. I'm pretty sure they would love to know that you listen to us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, even though I don't think we've sworn yet in this video, though.
I did.
You did?
Like once.
Okay.
Probably.
Alright. Yeah, maybe.
Well, knowing me, I did.
Just to make sure, shit damn fuck. There we go.
I could keep extending that list, but I won't.
It is out of the way. Alright. So, thanks for watching, and I keep saying watching. Thanks for
Thank you
listening.
for viewing our video, even though it's not a video. Yeah.
Yeah! YouTube. This is how
Boxes.
stuff works in boxes.
All right, let's go.
Yeah! Alright. See you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.